I wanted to talk about a different game. There was a bunch of news this week about Smash Brothers. They did like the last big update about Smash Brothers because it comes out. I didn't realize. Oh my gosh, it comes out at the beginning of next month. And I've kind of been like excited, but not like, okay, whatever. It's Smash Brothers on the Switch. Fine, great. Put it on there. I'll play it. Fine. But I was actually more. It's funny. They went into more kind of minutia in this update, and I think some people were kind of like, all right, we don't need this many details. But I was actually like more excited about after this than ever because they showed it was almost like. This game almost has like this like Peace Walker, Phantom Pain-esque sub-game where you like dispatch character souls to like go dig for stuff for you and like retrieve materials for you. And you can have them do it like, okay, we're going to do this for 10 hours while the system's asleep. Okay. And then you could see what they brought back. Oh my God, I love that shit. So I'm really excited about that. And I thought of Garrett as soon as I saw it because he loves that stuff too.
I've heard, man, I wish I was more informed, but somebody was talking to me recently about how there's a new trend in video games, like passive gaming.
Yeah.
Video games that play themselves.
Yeah.
Basically, like you set the criteria, kind of what Smash Brothers is doing. Like you set these souls to go do things for you, but then it does it over the 10 hours that you're not playing the game.
Like a sub game, yeah.
Yeah, what do you think of that as like a new genre in video games? Is that, I mean, you say it sounds interesting with Smash Brothers, but
well,
yeah.
Are you saying that you set it to do something and it plays itself and you can watch it, or it just does it while you're not watching?
No, it does it like in the background of what you're doing. Because that's how Phantom Pain was.
That's how Smash Brothers is. But there's like a new subgenre of like indie games where that's just the game, Like
interesting.
You kind of set these things to go. They do stuff, but you don't really control what they attain or how they do it.
That's part of the gameplay. I like it. I'm for it. I don't want to do that stuff. Have them do it.
What's up?
Isn't that what The Sims was in Civ? Like
The Sims?
these worlds and you send them on their own tracks and stuff, and then they came back with the rewards?
I don't know.
I never really played Sims. Are there rewards in Sims?
Did anyone here
Hold
play
on,
Sims?
Meg. I know you played Sims.
Sexist.
I know that you were addicted to it, and the majority of your teenage years was playing Sims Medieval.
You got me. Not medieval. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Sims.
Yeah, jeez, Derek.
Hello.
What's the best Sims,
Um,
in your opinion?
I played a lot of Sims 3. I'm not gonna lie.
Is there a goal
And I
in the
have
Sims?
Sims 4. There's not a goal. Like you make your Sims, make your house, but you could control them all.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ultimate goal: have sex.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Your Sims can have sex?
Yeah.
Yeah, duh.
What?
Sounds like a shallow game.
And then make money and get a big house.
Yeah.
Like I said,
that
when I
touches
started
life.
this conversation, I
Ultimate goal.
said like I'm really uninformed because I don't have any examples of these games. But somebody was talking to me about these games, and at first I was like, meh, okay, whatever. But now that you mentioned Smash Brothers, it like rings a bell because I was like, oh, Nintendo's starting to tap into this genre as well. This aspect of video games that kind of play themselves. You kind of set the ball moving, but then after that, you don't really have control on it. Mm-hmm. They're integrating it into the gaming mechanisms that they already have, which is cool.
That really was like one of my favorite aspects of Metal Gear Peace Walker and Phantom Pain was like, again, like you would just, as you'd play levels, you'd accumulate soldiers.
Yeah.
And what would they do for you? Well, you could dispatch them to go do shit while you're playing.
I like that too.
And so while you're playing, you'd get an update like, hey, you've been playing 2 hours. Just so you know, in that 2 hours, these soldiers got you 1,000 pounds of ore.
Well, what I liked too
like,
was that the soldiers were ranked. Like some soldiers were triple A level, some were shitty E level.
Yeah.
And the more missions they went out on, they'd get training and they'd go up. But if you put a team together that was all really shitty guys, they'd fail the mission. So, but if you put a team that was all really good guys, one of them might get killed, and then you lose a valuable soldier. So you kind of had to balance, your teams.
Yeah,
and the level, your success wasn't guaranteed.
Yeah, well, from the sound of it, unless I misunderstood, it sounds like Smash Brothers has that, and you have this soul system where you collect souls from 1 million past characters, which is cool because that's kind of their way of including 1 million characters that maybe aren't playable. So like, there's a soul from like Kaz from Phantom Pain.
Oh,
like he's just there as a soul, but you could dispatch him to go get stuff. And all these other random characters. But anyway.
So,
I thought that was cool.
Where's the outrage for Nintendo confirming the existence of an afterlife in souls? That's pretty heavy philosophical.
Well, I mean,
It's right here, baby.
I guess they've already done that.
I mean,
with
they
Luigi's
showed
Mansion.
every character fucking died.
I saw that. But did Kirby die?
Kirby was the sole survivor.
Kirby made it.
man.
And I think that's what they're setting up.
Infinite Crisis
I
Kirby.
think this like they have this like robust kind of single player mode in this game, which that's what made me so happy to see. And I think you're gonna probably. It seemed like Kirby is almost like your starting character.
Oh, he
Like,
should go
he's
save
the-
over souls.
Yeah, he's the survivor, and you start to accumulate all these characters.
Kirby's
back.
the fucking chosen one.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
That's some next level prophecy shit. When the apocalypse hits the Nintendo universe, only one will survive.
Yeah.
Kirby.
Well, Smash Brothers was developed by HAL, which Kirby was a HAL thing.
Oh, so that's a little bit of nepotism.
Maybe they're
playing favorites.
a little full of themselves, but
No.
But
Well,
anyway,
cool.
It looked cool. It looked really, really cool. Like I was just like, okay, cool, Smash Brothers, yeah, great. Until now, and then I saw that, and I was like, I'm actually like really excited for it. So I'm super stoked. But I didn't know a lot of the hardware already came out a month ahead of time because I had stuff pre-ordered. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep or not, and then I got a shipment on Monday. It was like, here's Smash Brothers GameCube controllers. It's like, I don't know if I needed these. Like, there's a Smash Brothers like Switch out now with like the. It's supposed to come with the game, but the system's out now. I guess it has a code that you get the game the day it comes out, or I don't know. But I was surprised. Like, why'd they do that?
Did you keep the controllers? Or you send them back?
No, I'm gonna send them back. I don't think I need them. I don't think I'm gonna play GameCube controller with this one. I'm gonna bring it around. So.
Blasphemy. I guess you're not a purist.
No, not really. I played
could've told you
I
that.
played Brawl with a Wii remote and shit.
Oh,
and everyone was like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
fuck you with a fucking Wii remote. What'd you do? Shove it up your ass and fart out the button commands?
Pretty much.
Oh, Wii remote. Oh,
It's such a fucking sadness.
There's
playing
gonna be
Smash
confusion.
Brothers with a fucking Wii remote. Get real. Anyway, but yeah, I did that all the time. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. This one's on the Switch and as that game, and they say like the game will continue. We keep talking about it, whatever. But when you put the system to sleep, it'll still do that stuff for you. You don't have to have it on or anything.
Thank God.
Anyway, I'm excited. They're telling people in the chat are telling me about latency. I don't give a shit about that. I don't care about latency, frame rate, any of that stuff. As long as the game is playable and fun.
yeah. This guy doesn't even like 4K.
This guy uses a fucking Wii remote. You think he cares about
I don't
latency?
care about any of that.
Get real.
Who cares? Anyway.
Anyway.
This guy still has an iPhone 4.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
I only have an iPhone 4.